Hello lovely people, how are you? Have you missed me? I've been unwell and I've been away, so my apologies. I've taken a little break. It was a forced break, but I'm back. I'm on your screens. I'm here, and at the moment I'm here to introduce you to Aerohead. Aerohead? What's Aerohead? Aerohead is some new Garmin and Wahoo bike mount products, and I am going to introduce you to them. So welcome to James' Social Site. Company called Adnero. I found on Etsy. Now I was looking for a new I'd had one of my KG mounts go bad on me, so I was looking online for something a bit different, and I come across these on Etsy. So what I've got here, they do offer mounts for Garmin and Wahoo, and they do offer, when you look, they'll offer something like, say you wanted this for a small GoPro, something like a Hero 4 or something like, or an 11 mini, not promoting them by the way, then they actually have a mount for that, and they also have a mount for your Hero Blacks 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you do have to remember that there are different sizes, and me being a YouTuber, I've gone for something that looks a little bit of an eyesore, but the reason for that is light GoPro on the top. But anyway, let's have a chat about them, what they're made of, how they're made, and where can you get hold of them. Here you go people, this is the Aerohead out front mount with offset understem GoPro connector. So you will have small Garmin, small Wahoo, medium Garmin, medium Wahoo, and then you have large Garmin. So you have the different choices on that as well. So this mount provides a secure platform for the Wahoo and Garmin head unit and one GoPro compatible device positioned under for stem offset for GoPro Hero 11 style action camera. This can also put a light on as well, which I will use, and Wahoo and Garmin bicycle computers will interface smoothly and accurately with this mount. So I can vouch for myself that this is a one click. It's not a multi-clicks, you can't turn it either or way, it is one way only, but it is very, very fastened. A strong yet lightweight design developed with the use of finite element analysis is a stunning black tumble smooth surface finished A2 stainless steel metal hardware, so we're talking about the bolts, and an integrated connector that will securely hold your Wahoo and Garmin head unit with a reassuring click, a strength to weight ratio that cannot be matched by CNC machining. Again, we'll talk about the material. Unbelievably part dimensional accuracy, rainwater drainage, so you've actually got some holes under here which will let the water flow through, which I'll show you, and up to 14 grams lighter than the K-Edge equivalent, and with a greater maximum payload, which I'll show you some weights in a second. For the head unit smaller than the 5 series, choose a small Garmin variant. For the head unit size similar to 5 and 8 series, choose the medium Garmin variant, and obviously anything from the 10 series head units, choose the large Garmin. Wahoo, the Element Bolt V version 1 or 2 head units, choose the small Wahoo variant. For the Element Roam V2 or V1 or version 1 or version 2 head units, choose the medium variant. Compatibility, this mount is only compatible with 31.8mm handlebars. And just to show you, So here you can see underneath you have the holes for the rainwater, and there you've got your Aerohead. And you can't see, just inside here you have some silicone top and bottom, and that's obviously to give it some grip. And you can see there that this is a very strong product, because you're actually going to have to open that wide to get it onto the handlebars once you've undone. Hex bolt, and you have a hex bolt here as well, which is countersunk. So here you have the Aerohead out front mount with offset over stem and centered under stem, as you can see, for GoPro connector. So again, I use the bottom for light and I'll use the top for the GoPro. I'll show you some footage as well by the end of this. Again, it offers small, medium and large on the Garmin, and small and medium on the Wahoo. The properties of nylon 12, so this is obviously what it's made of. Even though it's not as widely used as nylon 6-6, not that we know much about that, the semi-crystalline polyamide known as nylon 12, polyamide 12 or PA12 has physical properties that make it an excellent material for manufacturing many different products, including cable ties, wire insulation, flexible hosing nozzles, damping cogwheels, flexible cover caps, sheet gaskets, sealing rings, protected coverings, medical catheters and even ski boots. So a very durable product. With a lower concentration of amides, nitrogen containing organic compounds, than any other commercially available polyamide, nylon 12's material characteristics make it beneficial in the following ways. It absorbs very little moisture, which allows components made by nylon 12 to retain a high degree of dimensional stability even in environments with fluctuating humidity levels. Even when temperatures dip below freezing, nylon 12 retains excellent impact and on-impact strength. Nylon 12 has exceptionally strong resistance to cracking under stress, including instances when it encapsulates metal components. It features excellent resistance to chemicals including hydraulic fluids, oil, fuels, grease, salt, water and solvents. It was hard to get out. FDM Nylon 12 is the first material in Stratasys family of nylon offerings, complementing the current portfolio of FDM materials and enabling new applications requiring repetitive snap fits, high fatigue resistance, strong chemical resistance and press fiction fits insertion. FDM Nylon 12 is primarily used in aerospace, automotive and consumer goods industries to take on everything from tooling, jigs, fixtures to covers, panels and vibration resistant components for use with Fortus 38 450 MC and Stratasys F900 3D printers. FDM Nylon 12 offers unparalleled toughness and simple clean process, free of powders. So again, 3D printed. It is a nice new product and it works well for what this has been made for. And hopefully, like me, you think it looks really good. And I'll show you the link to their website is in my description below, so you can go and have a look and give the guy a contact. The guy is called Ben and he was very helpful when I purchased these products before Christmas through Etsy, but now they have a website themselves. So there you have it, people. You have two Aerohead devices from Adnero. You have weight of 50 grams and the big one was 72 grams. You'll see them here. 50 grams, 72 grams. They come lovely packaging. So here's how they turn up. It's a nice box. There is a postage charge, but you get a nice flip front box and the product comes inside. You can have them just in a zip tie bag or whatever, but obviously if you're gifting it, then this would be a good idea, because it's just really nice presentation. All right. My initial points have been great. I think it's a great product. It fits 31.8 fine. I've already had it on the top stone. There is only one problem I will add, and it's not actually a negative, because I suppose it could be sorted out, but when you've got the GoPro on, sometimes you want the GoPro frontwards, or sometimes you want to turn it. The reason for going for the GoPro up here was so I could actually turn it around and have it pointed to me, so I could actually try and talk into it while I was on the bike. I'm not sure what that footage is like yet, because I haven't looked at it, but I think it was a little bit restricted because of the 7 casing, so the Hero 9 would be much better on there. But as it says, it comes with the bolt, which is great, but with gloves and trying to fiddle that out and take it out was a bit of a nightmare. And then when it come to putting this on, I found that it wasn't long enough with this in. Just shaving a mil or so off of here maybe might help, but then Ben, it's just a message to you. It's not the end of the world, but it would be nice if I could utilize the GoPro bolt, so then it'd be easier for me to take off and turn around, just be a lot quicker. Here's some quick footage of me talking into the mic, talking into my GoPro 7, my Hero GoPro 7. As I said, I think it was a bit restricted because of the casing, so the 9, I'll give the 9 a go. And as you can see also, here's some video of the GoPro pointing out onto the road, just giving you some visuals of me out riding. So undoing this to put it onto, I was a little bit when it come to, but to be honest, this worked really well. Literally fit over and then do the bolt. People, I've got nothing more to add. I purchased these myself. I think they're really, really good. They're really, really lightweight. They look the business. Looks a bit of an eyesore for what I needed, but if you're looking for something for a light or GoPro, then the single one would work very well for you. Check them out. It's a one-man band, so he's obviously, everything he sells is made to order. Expect a 2 to 3 week delivery. Again, I think he makes them to order, but again, you know, we're in no rush for these things. These things aren't mass produced, and yeah. Any questions down below? That's it. Website down below. Check him out. I think he's got a 10% if you go for a saddle mount as well. Yeah. Any questions, let me know. Don't forget, give us a sub. Found this useful? There's a little thank you sign down there, or you can buy me a coffee. Either way, but great product, and I'll bring you some more feedback as we go along. All right, lots of love. I'll see you on the road very soon.